Like, I see the highlights reel of behind the
Just
scenes,
ridiculous.
and it's jump,
yeah.
and then in the movie you're gone. You're
in
flying.
the movie it's dead cool. In reality, you look like a tit.
Obviously, for research, you've read into Doctor
Yeah.
Strange. Is he a character that you've sort of followed onwards from that?
I'm still focusing on the sort of original stuff. Stanley and Steve Ditko's stuff is just, it's extraordinary. And artistically just kind of really forward-thinking, progressive and beautiful abstract art in its own right from the actual era of his inception. There's an endless amount of comic reading to do.
A lot of reading.
A lot of reading, yeah. So comic books, they still seem like a luxury, even though I am one of the
I love
figures in
reading
them. But they are a luxury for me anyway.
You felt like you were in a comic book watching the whole thing.
Good.
But for you, in the filming process, like, how much imagination was you using to...
Yeah. But you always do. I mean, it's all smoke and mirrors, isn't it?
That is true.
You know. Also, Charlie Woods makes these ridiculously huge sets. He's the production designer who did Strange and many other Marvel films, and you walk onto them and they are a special effect in themselves. You wouldn't believe that his hotel room wasn't a hotel room.
Yeah.
There were days like that, and there were other days when there was that world plus a bit of green screen. Then there were exterior shots, either in London or Nepal. Or,
those ones where you're just jumping in the streets. Like, I see the highlights reel of behind the scenes,
ridiculous.
and it's jump, and then in the movie you're gone. You're flying.
In the movie it's dead cool. In reality, you look like a tit. But and you have to believe in what you're doing.
Like, Doctor Strange is kind of the character that pops up in a lot of places. Like,
Yes.
we know he's in 4. But is there anyone in the franchise at the moment that you'd love to work with on a collaborative, like, joint movie?
I'm really bad at favourites,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that just to get off answering the question directly or giving anything away by answering that question, because obviously I do know I'm going to work with in Infinity Wars, the next outing for Strange.
Can't wait.
It's really exciting, and it's a crazy ass story, and it's going to be fast and furious, and a lot of people meet a lot of people. So a lot of my wildest dreams are coming true, but I can't be more specific. I'm so sorry.
I completely understand.
But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
I'm not going to push on that.
Sorry, John,
I heard
I
they
can't.
send out the brooms from Fantasia, and it's just a horrible, horrible thing to get into. Yeah.